kind of figured out this little algorithm of 5 things to remember when it comes to mental health. Because we're not talking about mental illness, and that's one thing we have to separate. Because a lot of times when we hear the word mental health, you say, I don't have no problem. That's not what we're talking about.
Right.
We're talking about taking care of your mental health. Do everything else. So here's 5 things. Number 1, sleep. You gotta get your rest. I was burning at both ends of the candle. Was an alcoholic for 30 years. And now I'm 27 months sober. And now I can sleep. Number 2 is breathe. Just like we were doing at the beginning. I told my son the other night, he was upset. I said, just breathe, son, and he started breathing. And then he calmed down. We have to do that with ourselves. Be intentional about it. Okay? Number 3 is meditation. Okay? And even if you don't take time to meditate. Turn on the meditation frequency at night. And just let your mind relax. You wonder why you can't sleep. You say, oh, I read or I watch something to go to sleep. Your mind is still going. And your mind cannot rest. So it's almost like you're not getting the first one because the third one, you're not taking that time to meditate. You can do that at night. You know, you don't have to, I know some people think you got to sit somewhere, you got to do this. You can meditate however you want to. But take that time to do it, because another thing I always say is that when you listen to your spirit through meditation, stop trying to figure out everything in your mind. And that's when we have less stress. Because we find out what our purpose is. And one of the things I say that's big for me, and somebody told me the other day, yeah, you keep saying that, and I'm going to keep saying it. My purpose is my peace. When we listen to our spirit and we find out what our purpose is, our lives can be more peaceful, because no matter what may come your way, you're not going to let people disrupt your peace, because it's not part of your purpose. Number 4 is exercise and activity. When I say exercise and activity, it doesn't mean go to the gym. It means doing some type of self-care. I say every person needs to give themselves a group ceremony each week. That could be massage, acupuncture, walking the mountain like I did yesterday with another group, whatever it is. But take that time for exercise and activity for yourself. To truly remove yourself to relax. I tell people even they go to the gym. If the gym is stressful and you trying to do too much, that's not your activity for your relaxation. But I like to get that anger. That's to get your anger out. That's not what we're talking about. So be intentional about doing some type of exercise like yoga. You know, I'm big on yoga. You know, so those are the things. And number 5, therapy. Where's Trey? Is Trey right there like you? Hey, Trey.
Yeah.
Where do you go on Sundays? Who you go see?
Mr. Leo.
And who is Mr. Leo?
My therapy.
Okay, 7 years old, proactively into therapy. And you see, you proud to say it. We have to change that mindset. Those intergenerational traumas that we keep passing on through parenting, and nobody can tell our kids what to do. I know what's best, this or that, whatever. Not my child. No. I'm 50 years old. How am I supposed to know a 7-year-old how to truly navigate him in the world that he's growing up in? By the time he graduates, I'm 61. He has a black male therapist that he loves to go to. He asked me, Daddy, can I go every week? No, you can only go every 2 weeks right now, son. But I've changed that perception in his mind. So even if something happens in the future, he's already been groomed. But because he has that therapist outlet, and I was talking to some 4th graders, and I said, I'm sure you tell your mom and daddy everything, right? They say, no. I say, well, that's where you have a therapist when they don't have another outlet. Use our benefits. Our benefits are the benefits. If you got insurance, you get acupuncture, therapy, physical therapy, chiropractor, and even find a massage that does a super bill and get reimbursed for your insurance. But we have to know our resources. So if y'all, like I say, those 5 things, I hope you remember them. Do I need to repeat? We're gonna get them all down, all